With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Francisco Lindor heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Number 12.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just getting started here in St. Louis. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. A quick out number 1. Diaz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stephen Piscotty gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better plan a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Rendell Grichuk will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Diaz gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jason Hayward takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Jerko has it. The tag, and he is out. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Johnny Peralta will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kipnis. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Skied into very shallow right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Joey Richard leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Roberto Perez will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Brett Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Francisco Lindor will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Foul right at the plate, and the count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Richard makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Martinez is ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tap fouled at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Dexter Fowler will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Diaz will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with the runner down at third.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayward on the run. And that retires the side. Jason Kipnis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
First baseman
standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion ranging into shallow right. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Johnny Peralta will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He's set, and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out. Jed Jerko steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Lifted in the air out to right. Chisenhall is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in.
In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Yadier Molina digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. One out and a runner on third. Might have been ball three there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
When you know that guy's struggling out there, you don't want to be helping him out 2-0.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Lonnie Chisenhall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. Jason Hayward will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason Hayward.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Jerko. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Joey Richard is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. 1 out. Carlos Martinez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Dexter
25.
Fowler steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Diaz will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Taken in by Kipnis, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. The pitcher, Brett Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. So a big moment here, and standing in, Francisco Lindor. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Jason Kipnis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Piscotty is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stephen Piscotty gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Randall Grichuk is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Jed Jerko will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Ready with the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grichuk sprinting after it. He gets to it, and he botched it. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, what a great throw.
27.
Jason Hayward stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Peralta will put this one away for out number 2. Joey Richard will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Brandon Geyer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Brandon Geyer.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yadier Molina steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Yadier.
Cody Allen will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Cody Allen. This change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 7, Brandon Geyer.
Ground ball left side. Gloved by Cabrera and taken in out there for the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Pitcher, number 18.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brandon Moss will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brandon Moss.
Right side and right into the shift. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Dexter Fowler steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Sierra will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 37.
Now a throw over and the runner back. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Allen's ready. Here's the 1-1. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Trevor Rosenthal will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And it's grounded foul. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Jose Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1-2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Andrew Miller is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Andrew Miller.
Diaz stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 36.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple. Stephen Piscotty strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, 1 away. Rendell Grichuk will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Johnny Peralta stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Belted high in the air out to left. Geyer looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run home run for Johnny Peralta. As the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. Brian Shaw will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Colton Wong will come on as a pinch hitter.
Colton Wong.
High in the air out to center field. Hayward giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yadier Molina will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
I got to count 1.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Kevin Segrist will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Kevin Segrist. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing second base, number 16, Colton Wong.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kipnis runs. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. Lonnie Chisenhall makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he'll step off. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Jason Hayward stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives them 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score tonight.